December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo! How's everything going? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell him the truth. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah, bow before your hero! God damn it, Larry. What have you got to talk about? Larry, you really helped out in today's trial. You did! If it weren't for you, if you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Like, Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I'm sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Dude, he's so edgy, he's like Shadow the Hedgehog. So edgy. I drooled all over myself. I didn't even... Fuck. I didn't even read what he said there. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment! Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. I forgot to close my goddamn window before I started. I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Is that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry! What's he talking about? Huh? Sorry. I kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. And to that's... Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial. Class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry. Spring, 4th grade. Kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, the kid's envelope disappeared. $38 and still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me my money back! Just admit you did! You're gonna pay me more! Yeah, we'll borrow the eraser! Yeah, allow me to realize I have 50 cents I loaned you! Hey, did you rob? No, Phoenix! You know you shouldn't steal people's money! It's not right! In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix! I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to the boy where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. You shouldn't have to apologize. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles. Even as a kid, he has big hands. Those are not proportionally correct. It was you who stole the money, wasn't it? No! It wasn't you that stole the money, was it? No! Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen! Yeah. We don't need proof, he's innocent. Then why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how it feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Oh, yeah, well. I was just lucky I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, I would have thought I'd done it. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad! A famous defense attorney! Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. DL6 incident. Right.